Felt maybe just a little rusty in the first. I think that's kind of to be expected. You just, obviously you plan for the best, hope for the best, but kind of give yourself a little grace if you're a little rusty. And I thought just as the game went on, I settled in more and more, and so I felt pretty good for first game back and not being on the ice for a while.
In a way, is it 14 shots in the first period, probably more than you wanted, but in a way, is it good to maybe feel some pucks there early on?
Yeah. I think, any goalie, you like to feel pucks, but especially when you haven't played in a while, it's nice to feel and get some touches and whatnot. And so, they're a really good team over there, and they do a good job of getting traffic and whatnot. So they made it hard on us, but again, it was one of those nights where our guys just battled so hard and just worked their butts off. So, just so impressed with our urgency and our compete level. Yeah, Carly's, arguably one of the best defensemen in the league, and so, I can't speak for past years and whatnot, but I do remember playing against him in Ottawa, and obviously he was, he had the hardware to back up, being one of the best, and so, from what I see this year, he's back, he's playing the same way as I've always remembered, so. He sees the ice so well. His first step is incredible. His vision is shot, and so, he's a pleasure to watch.
How long were you seeing the puck? One of their players said that you were doing a great job both endings. So how long were you seeing the puck prevent them from getting involved except for that?
Yeah, Dallas is one of those honest teams, and just like we got a couple D men that are really good at getting pucks through. So do they with Klingberg and Heiskanen. And so, going into the game, it's to have success, you're going to have to battle and find sight lines and be at the top of your crease. And then, when all else fails, hope for the best when you can't see it. So, I just tried to be ready on my toes and prepared for that and prepared for the battle. And, luckily tonight it worked out.
You talk about how impressed you were with the guys. It seemed like one of those games where as the game went on, the team was defending harder and harder and more urgency just as the game went on.
Yeah, I think so. Yes. The only reason I would say no is because I thought we battled incredibly hard in the first two. I think Dallas came out hard. They'd lost 2 in a row, and they wanted to set the tone for the game. And so, even though we were probably in our end a little more than we'd like to, our compete was through the roof, and that's really one of the reasons why they weren't able to score. And so, Maybe we got cleaner as the game went on, but honestly, I thought our compete level was A+ the whole game. And so we'll tell you one story too. You'll like it. And I don't know their names, so if they're watching this, thanks a lot. We when they were reviewing the goal, I had 4 fans were banging on the glass, and usually I don't pay attention because usually they're just trying to get in your head or something, and. But they were our fans, so why would our fans be trying to get in my head? So they kept pointing at the ice, and I was like, "That's weird. What are they doing?" But they're adamant, pointing at the ice, and so I finally looked down, and one of my straps had come off, and it was flopping on the ground. It had broken. So part of the win tonight is to those 4 fans behind the net that helped me out.
Thanks, James.
You bet. See you guys.